move over 2021, because it's 2022's turn. Yes, I have became the first person, I believe, in the world to actually find brand new 2022 diecast. I put some photos on screen now. As you can see, they had 4 singles. They had Miguel, they had Holiday Hotshot Mcqueen, and they had 2 Bug Teeth Kurt. They also had 2 cases of the new mini racers, Wave 1 for 2022. The only new mini racer in that set, unfortunately, is just Hot Rod Junior Moon. So hopefully they'll improve a little bit more as the year goes on. But for now, I cannot believe that I'm sitting here saying this. Welcome to the first review of 2022. And it's not even Christmas yet. It's literally the 20th of December. 2021 isn't even over. Yet I am sitting here with 2022 stuff on my desk, ready to dive in, ready to have a look at. I actually can't believe it. So, out of those 4 cars, the only one that I actually did need was Miguel. I have a World Grand Prix collection. I want to have like all the World Grand Prix racers. Miguel was one that I didn't have, so I managed to pick him up. But let's get into this. So obviously the main focus of this video is going to be the packaging more than the actual diecast. So I don't care, let's get into it. So we're actually going to just pull up that 2020 one that I managed to hit out the way, just to compare the packaging, because that's kind of what we do. So here it is. Here's the first look. I can't believe that I'm actually sitting here with this 2022. Here it is. So we knew for a while what it was going to look like, because we've seen these images being leaked online, but here it is. So first at the back, you've got the car's logo in the top right hand corner. Or left hand. Right hand looking on, left hand if you're holding it that way. It really doesn't matter. In the corner, it's always been there, I think it always will be there, is the car's logo. Now, they've kept up the really awesome trend of having massive artwork. If you look back to 2018, 2019, where they had tiny little artwork, and even further back to 2017, where they have like no artwork whatsoever apart from just the massive slanted Cars 3 logo. I'm glad that they've actually kept that tradition of having the massive photo of the characters. Now, the one obvious thing that you may notice straight off the bat is that this monstrosity of a metal logo is actually being moved down here. So now this side of the card is completely just free to have this really awesome looking, like, you got like the stands, you got the floodlights, you got like what looks like the commentator's box up there, the racetrack. It looks amazing. It looks really cool. Like a nice silhouette of like the side of a racetrack. Also the stands, the floodlights. Oh, it looks amazing. The red colour scheme as well. It just brings back all the nostalgia of Cars and the whole Cars 1 feel. It just looks absolutely incredible. Now, one thing that they have also done as well, they've really shrunk down the size of the blisters. Now, I don't know if that's because of costs, because of reducing plastic, because they're just trying something new, but they've done it. So instead of the name tag being on the bottom, the name tag is now across the top, actually printed onto the card art, which to me is just like big win if you ask me. On this really awesome like tire tread pattern here. So there's the name of Camino. Having a closer look at the blister itself, they've kind of, so you've done it where it's like the straight plastic and then it kind of like goes out for the shape of the car. Obviously, like I said, the metal logo is now inside of the blister. It's not as prominent, so hopefully that means that people, because when they released this stuff last year with this metal logo, everybody was like, hasn't it always been metal? Yes, it has always been metal. But I don't know why they've just really decided to slap that on there, but, you know. So it's slightly smaller now actually inside, printed in on the card, but it looks like it's in the blister, so that's pretty awesome. Still 3+ age guidance. They're going to have this legal stuff because kids. Mattel logo, again, legal stuff still there. So we'll go on to the back now. This is, I believe that I am the first, because obviously we've seen like the front of this card art, the leaks and stuff, but we've never seen the back. So obviously this isn't the full, like obviously this is the European version, the American version. They'll probably have all the cars kind of like kind of, I put a picture on here, probably of one of the Disney Dockers videos, so thanks Disney Dockers I guess, of what they have where there's all the cars there. So they are keeping up with the whole tradition of as seen in the films. Obviously Miguel World Grand Prix seen in Cars 2. The stock art there, the stock image. The red looked incredible. I thought that I loved Desert Horizon last year. This is awesome. Obviously, I have got your recycling information here, all your legal stuff. Now, they've kept that. That's all I'm going to say. But there it is. So, there's the packaging. Now, what we are going to do is we're actually going to have a quick little comparison. I've talked about it briefly, but I do want to compare fully the 2 years, the last kind of how they've changed since 2021 to 2022. Obviously, actually, I'm going to change this up a little bit because I don't really want one that has. Oh, sorry. I don't want one that has the new logo on it. So we're going to just swap out Mcqueen. Because at the time of recording this, I still haven't made me Case M video. I'm going to pull up the mode instead, because obviously now there's no new for 2021 sticker. For the new releases, they will have a new for 2022 sticker, but as I haven't found any new releases yet, this is a re-release. Obviously, Miguel, he's been in the mainline mix since Cars 2 2011. So yeah, so they've actually got rid of this kind of slanted red and white thing with the Cars logo in it. Now the Cars logo is just in there. They've still got the little code up top here. Like I said, the metal logo is being removed. It's being replaced down to here now. Card art, yes, they both look incredible. It's a tough one. 2021 was a major year for me in cars, with the community, with the collection starting up again, but I just love the look of that new stuff. It just looks awesome. Absolutely awesome. So we are going to compare the blisters here. So, obviously we look at Ramones. It is just a solid, big, old square. It's a big square of blister. We got this golden line of Mcqueen here. Big blister. They're all like that. They have been like that for the last few years. So, big old square, whereas, like I say, Miguel's kind of cuts in and goes around the shape of the car. And it also looks like they don't actually have the other bit of plastic inside, where the car... So you look at Ramon here, how he has the car... So the car sits in an extra bit of plastic. They've scrapped that for this year. Again, the name tag has been removed and is now actually printed onto the card. Personally, I'm a huge fan of that. I think that actually looks like a really good choice. A really nice, look clean. I love it. I love it. Just cough, sorry. So, still got the 3+ in the Mattel logo, like I've said. The card appears to be the same size, the same thickness, just the blister. That's another really good shot, actually, the blister, so you can see how little plastic they're now using for it. So, it probably is a cost thing and a climate change thing why they've decided to do that. So yeah, obviously this is actually perfect. This because these are both Cars 2 cars. So as you can see, they've still got the as seen in Cars 2 and all of this. But they've scrapped the Porta Corsa racetrack, the radiator springs kind of background for Cars 1, the Florida 500 for the Cars 3. But they've still got the design, and obviously all this information is still the same. So, let's a little look at 2021 compared to 2022. Maybe as the year goes on, when we get more cars, I've got package 2021 stuff. I've got package 2020, package 2015, card art from 2020. We've got a package 2008 Supercharge. Is that Super? No, it's World of Radiator Springs. But we might make a video further on in the year of how the packaging has evolved. I know I've done it last year, we may as well just do it this year. Oh, sorry. But without further ado, let's try and figure out how to actually open this thing without damaging it too much. This is going to be pretty awesome. Okay, yeah, so it opens... Oh, this is... Oh, no. This may be a bit of a problem because the name... it's not that bad, actually. There we go, right. So, it's opened up. So, obviously, the name tag has kind of ripped in half, but it is what it is. They've got this kind of white thing in the background there. So, when I actually go get the car, the blister, there's no blister. It comes straight out, which is awesome. That's nice. I like that. So, I'm going to have a quick little look at Miguel here. Not a lot to say about him, really. We'll just have a little look because we can. Obviously, the Spanish World Grand Prix racer. Got this nice little crest on him here. Brightly coloured. He looks happy. Oh, that's me. I forgot to mention, actually. There's a problem back in the blister. You can see better at the bottom base of the blister now that there's actually no name tag. compared to where it's like half covered up because of the name tag. But anyway, there he is. Again, Miguel is one of those cars that Mattel just cannot get right. Obviously, he's got a black spoiler. On the diecast, he's got a red spoiler. He always has had a red spoiler. Do I care? Yeah, a little bit, but I'm just happy to have him, to be honest with you. With the World Grand Prix on the spoiler there. I like that. That was nice. There we go. Spanish flag on the back there. Now, I guess the big moment of truth for this guy is probably going to be the base, because the base codes, let's have a look. Okay, so he was made in the 38th week of 2021. So you've got the P represents 2021 still. I'm assuming that, I don't know, could be Q next for 2022. We'll have to see in the new year when them start rolling out. Still made in Thailand. And there we go. So, there it is. 2022 is officially here. What did you think of this? Thoughts, opinions on the packaging? I'd love to know what you think of it. And still can't quite believe that I've actually found this. This is incredible. So, yeah, here's the 2022. 2021 was a great year. 2022 could be even better. That packaging, stunning. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.